This up. I'm gonna try and have one of those days where I am gonna try and sit because standing is standing. Oh, my mirror! Thank you. Been looking for you. So I've been putting up a set of rules, as no one have logged on yet. Might as well say, you see this after I have set up a different set of rules, so you should make yourself familiar with those. So we actually, I thought we could only do this, but it seems to me that certain people that they need to really be spoken to. And if you are below, hello Tim. So check out the rules, Tim, if you have time, would you? It's just a one-time rule thing, but tell me what you think about them. Good morning. Just having a piece of, I don't know, it's a dead animal with horn. Looks like something from Texas. That's something I found in the desert there. Apparently it gives you energy, and it's so much better than Red Bull because it's no bubbles. I don't know about the sugar, but it doesn't give you the iffy kind of feeling, And here I am. I'm gonna try and sit today, if my feet can handle it. So do you see me well, or can you see me well? Coffee, yeah. I wish I liked coffee, but I don't. It tastes like ass. Really tastes like ass. And I made up my mind as a child. I looked at my mom and I looked at her. Smoking, drinking that coffee. She doesn't look good today. Her skin is. And I said to myself, no way I'm ever going to be like that. So we might as well get started. I mean, some of you are already inside the dungeon. And we have tiny steampunk cards, which are pretty cute. We have the Viking cards. I'm going to try to use the cards that are as simple as shuffle as possible. And today I've been doing studies on satanic abuse. As a Scorpio, we always have to stick our noses where we shouldn't. And I find very little. At least if you do studies on YouTube, it's very little. They're pretty good at covering the shit up, but it surprises me how much it is. As I realized that sometimes when I actually do read sexual abuse and horrible things like murder, think about all the people you read within 5 years. And horrible reads pop up and you don't get it because you never... You can't read it, you don't understand it because you've never been exposed to that funky boy coming. Let's hope it continues like that. So yeah, we do have one person today called codename Nina, which confused me yesterday. I started to think that looked like Eyes Wide Shut kind of a situation, but I was tired. So namaste everyone. Remember those of you who have been I don't need to look up the Bohemian group. I know what I need. Well, I don't know, but I know about Bohemian group. And I know that I need a new selfie stick. I managed to read both of them. Selfie stick and new shades up on the shopping plan. I actually thought about traveling to that little town that is settled around Bohemian Grove. Because the people there, they know. But you can't make them talk. And so I thought, okay, we come in there with tiny little drones. And I mean, because I'm, you know, curiosity killed the cat, I know. Okay, so let's start it, guys. So for those of you who already got, you should check the rules, unless you're not aware. I just put up a lot of rules. That includes no spamming, and we don't have long conversations in Hindi or other languages, but we can say Buenas tardes. That's all right. I'm not going to be a jerk about it, right? If you're going to talk a lot in Hindi, just leave the group and talk Hindi somewhere else, all right? Just because I say down Java, that those are like, hello, how are you? Thank you, welcome, goodbye. And if you already had a read yesterday and someone else have been waiting in line for a long time, but with those names, I don't know who's been standing in line for a long time. So if you have a name like Big Daddy, or for some reason Akash Kumar is something for me that is easy for me to remember because my Gurukul is a Kumar and Akash is a reference to the Akashic Archive. Aaron, Stark, Game of Thrones, come on. That's easy. And Tim and Redbeard, you've been a part of the group here for a long time. I'm still trying to find a way to sit without losing you guys. So I'm gonna have to be like a real hippie kind of person, like sit on the floor and be like going all down on you guys. So since we're all okay, we are 9 people, so pretty much I'm ready to be blasted for 1.5 hours. That's all I'm giving you, because the rest of the day I really, not today, no. I need to make, I feel like I want to make more videos about the specific star signs, and I need to make more 1-minute videos, which is difficult with a phone like mine, because it seems to me like it only wants to do streaming now these days. This is what I'm talking about. Questions. I don't get a question, I get a chapter, so I have to, I need like, I can barely see. I can barely see. Okay. Please, God bless my, I need to fix my my glasses. Lyel Harris, Jermay and I are not at the best headspace. He left 2 days ago. I want to know, does he want to work on our relationship? Is there anyone else? He's on my mind. Okay. I can actually see the text. I can actually see the text. Okay. So, he just left without saying a word. Lyel. I'm so happy we have like 50-50 Americans and Indians or Asians, so to speak. So, but the Americans, like between all the hoobity-doobity-doobity names, there is a Lyel, or there's a Jane, or there's a Jack, you know what I mean? with situations, but since I lived in India for 3 years, not only have I gotten Hindi accent, but I can also understand the situation. like the stuff with you know, someone came to me when I was in India earlier last year, when I just came in the summer, and they had to point out that that was a love marriage. And I'm like, yeah, what else would it be? It is so unreal to people from the West that someone would let their parents choose who you should marry. I'm like, what? But I got used to the idea, and it turns out that love marriages they don't work out. So I suppose 1 point to you guys. Anyway, there are exceptions, like my aunt and like my uncle. Like I said, they've been married forever. They're still married. They've had their arguments. He's been an ass. Seems to be working out still. So let's see what's going on with Lyel and the boyfriend. Do you want me to do a Celtic cross, or do you want me to do a general 7 card? How does he feel about you? I think the Celtic cross is perhaps, it's longer, it's more generous, but I don't know. What do you feel like? I'm not even sure you're crying or laughing. But yeah, arguments, those are 3D stuff. And 8th of April, I'm really excited because the Norwegian Fenrir, the wolf, the son of Loki, is going to eat the sun, I think. It's going to be interesting what happens when he swallows the sun, huh? So let's see what happened here. I think I'll do the Celtic cross just to see. I got you, Kumar. You're just 1 sec too late. I didn't see you had a question there, and I did think you had a question yesterday, huh? So when I'm answering a question, the chances for you putting up your question and that I'm going to see it after I'm done with one question is pretty small. Just pointing out the obvious here. But Lyel, we have 8 of coins here. I don't want to work on this. I don't want to work on this. It's something here that I don't know. It's a free read, so they are limited. I hope you can give me that. We should have some candles. I should rent the mansion. King of coins. So could the argument have something to do with money? Because that's a lot of arguments. Money or someone else. Money or someone else. But I'm not going to say. The magician is here. Yeah, so when you ask it like that, I'm going to do a reshuffle. Because now you're directly asking me if you have feelings for you. But there's something here regarding money, work, and that's like something that should be prioritized according to one of you. But girls, we are more sensitive. Of course, there are girls who's got more male hormones than other girls, and the other way around. But the thing is that women, we are more sensitive. We need to feel that the man can also be motherly to us, or like a daddy, you know, like a daddy. We want to feel protected, you know. So very often we find our partner from whatever we never got from our parents, you know. So let's see. Yeah. He's coming out though as king of coins, although 8 of coins in reverse. So he recently had a loss, but he knows how to deal with it. It's like me. I'm ruining a painting and I'm going insane because I'm working on that painting forever, right? But I know how to make a new painting, so it's going to take some time. So that struggle with the coin when he's coming up with as a king of coins with a magician afterwards, that money situation, it's over stressing. It's not as bad as it might seem. Now, Nine of Cups, he's stabilizing himself. It's kind of, I mean, it's Queen of Wands. He's a mystery. But what I know is that he sees you as sexy, a wish fulfillment. So it has nothing to do with him not loving you or being attracted to you. Now he has difficulties making a decision and taking action. He's really confused about something. Knight of Swords. Swords, that was flaming. Yeah. Oh, Karla, slip och look at that. Sorry for that one. Yeah, that was a flaming sword. Knight of Swords. It's like it's connected to the fire. It's confusing, but Knight of Swords in reverse is someone who are extremely restless, and they don't get to channel the energy properly. So I don't know. He shows me one side which is very stable. I was thinking, can I be allowed to have the door open without tiny people running around and me? I am the evil witch, you know, in those stories. I really am. I'm not a good woman. Nope. So here we have the Emperor. He sees a fall. There is a fall here. There's a lot of grudge. There's a lot of grudge here. 10 of Wands in reverse. He's pissed off. He's pissed off. There is something that he have been struggling with for a long time. And for some reason, he feels that this is a betrayal. And Magician is coming up again. Some kind of trickery. I believe there could be, what I get is also that there could be people around him that have been tricking him, but he's also a manifester. But it doesn't say anything here about him coming home. But when he shows me Taurus energy, Taurus always comes home. Right, Red Bear? So, I'm sorry, this is a free read, 7 cards only, and I am generous. I'm looking a little bit in the on the back side here. He's going to need more time. More time tomorrow, I don't know, but this spread here says, I'm pissed off. There is a money loss here. So what happens when we are, as people, stressed out? I have told you guys before, I'm going to tell you again, I used to be a major cunt in my relationship. A major cunt. You only go 15, 20 years back in time, and I was the biggest cunt to my ex, you know, the father of my child. I was always, you know, I was that narcissistic manipulator you hear all the monster histories about. So I know them, but I also know they can change. Why was I? I tried to find out, why am I like this? Because I was aware of my own cuntiness. So I thought, how can I remove my own cuntiness? How can I be a better person? How can I be more understanding? I realized that I had too much responsibility. I had too much stuff I had to live up to, which creates stress, which creates irritation. You're always tense and you project the problems onto everything around you going wrong, and you focus so much around it, you turn into a monster. So basically, although I want my home back, now that I know, in the end, I didn't appreciate the life I had with a husband, a child, a house, a car, and many cool jobs. I showed disrespect to the universe because I was overstressed. I didn't understand the severity of the illness my partner went through, because he had a pretty strong psychiatric diagnosis, like he's paranoid schizophrenic, right? Which makes him autistic, which makes him, you need to give him order for him to do stuff. And so there I was alone with the house falling apart because it was old, and I had to make sure that he helped her doing her homework. He couldn't even check the oil on his own car. So it led me into a screaming monster. You know what I mean? So, of course, to this very day, even though I changed when I realized that, I gave him a slap in the face because he did something really naughty, but I realized that, wow, I've been this terrible monster to a person who's got these severe psychiatric problems, and I'm making them worse. Because it turns out that this narcissist or this psycho also had a sense of guilt and empathy, thanks to my grandmother and aunt. I grew up with them, and they taught me also how to love the little things, the small things, small animals, and to learn and understand about remorse. And so, although I could come out as the worst narcissist, you have to be fit, you have to be slim, you have to be like this, you have to be like that, being brain bashed was, by working at the gym, in the end of the day, the love from my grandmother and my aunt won over that horrible beast that I had inside. But I had to lose everything. And still to this very day, it turns out that he too is a monster, because he can't let it go. Even though I've apologized, I paid his debt, I fixed everything for him, he's got the kid. So it turns out we both are monsters, but we are different kinds of monsters. He's the one that hides under the rock, kind of Scorpio, and I was the one flying over the rock, shitting in his head. Different kinds of monsters. So Lyel, he needs to fight his own monster for some time and figure out what the hell is really going on. And maybe he's too young yet. I don't know how old he is. But he needs to figure out, to get to know his own monster and figure out what he can do about it. Because the monster my ex hasn't left him. And the question is, will his hate and resentment for who I used to be ever leave him, even though I apologized, all the things I've done in order to be good? Will it ever leave him, this resentment? As long as he have this resentment, it will also be his problem. He's 35, yeah. Then he should start to grow up. He should start to grow up. And maybe, don't set the standard too high. Try to, the less responsibilities. There are tiny houses. You don't need the most fancy car. You don't need Gucci. You don't need it, because happiness really comes from inside. Let him go for some time, Lyel. Let him find himself. When you speak with him in a few weeks, and if you feel that there is some blame game going on, then maybe it's time to let him go. Because humans, let's face it, we are not as awesome as wolves. We are closer to monkeys, unfortunately, and serpents. Okay, Lyel, next one. Yeah, thank you for the input, Aaron. Yes. So, namaste, all new people. That was a long one for you, Lyel. I don't know, I got carried away by the situation. I really, really want to help people. Someone said, give only one card. I can't help you with the card. How the hell do you help people with giving them a card? It's just okay, so who is next? Kumar, show me the question, please. Give me your question. Namaste. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Love you. We're already into 30 minutes and I'm jabbering. So that's one thing we have to learn with life, that especially when I stick my head out like this, showing myself in on the camera. Can you guys figure how much shit I get? Oh, today she said this and this and this and this on YouTube in front of loads of people. Yeah. Oh, I get to hear it. And so many times I've been a little bit tipsy walking around in Bangkok, puffing on those balloons. And the worst part, I don't care. You lose everything. What else can you lose? The gravity in my boobs, perhaps. So Akash Kumar, Pani, like 3, the Nandi. Can I just call it Nandi? Moved on from me. No contact, 5 months. Should I wait for her? After 5 months, man. After 5 months. Let's see. Nandi. The Mount of Shiva. What do you know? Yeah, no contact after 5 months. Obviously, the question speaks for itself. What are her feelings for you? I admit I've harbored feelings almost like 3/4 a year, I suppose, before the emotions fade into another cup, so to speak. And this time, I'm like, whatever happens, happens. Like we say in Morocco, inshallah. Okay, so Nandi and Kumar. What about Nandi and Kumar? What's the deal with Nandi and Kumar? What's the deal with Nandi and Kumar? I really appreciate it when you give me simple names like this. Makes it so much easier. Come on, Nandi, talk to me. Talk to me. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Okay. Well, the sun ain't shining. Hello, Daryl. The sun ain't shining. She's not happy, it looks like. Or she doesn't come out as very happy. She feels that whatever happened in the between of you is not just. It's unjust, okay? Nine of Coins. She's doing pretty well on her own. I don't know, whatever work she has, she is managing just fine, feeding herself, living on her own, living on my own. She's Freddie Mercury. Maybe not that bad, but Eight of Coins also shows me that things is not necessarily going that well regarding work. She could have lost some money. Let's see. Why can't this this? Maybe I should change the room, but it's really cheap to live here, Knight of Wands. She actually have this. It's like a consideration. She's actually considering contacting you. Maybe she's just really horny. This guy is really horny. I didn't want to bring it up today because it was so filthy yesterday, but Knight of Wands, fire, think about it. Someone in their 20s, 30s, and they're on fire. And it's a knight. And yet, she don't want anything more. She's actually fantasizing about calling you just to get some, you heard about the concept benefits, friendship kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe I should just pop or drop this. Yeah. I think you should donate something to me so I can buy myself a selfie stick. I've got to ask you every day. All right. So in the back of the card set, she feels alone, honey. She feels alone. So someone, for some reason, there is this energy of, I want to have an apology. You could have said something that really offended her. Basically, it turned her off. So right now, what you do not see coming here is, wow, that's intense, that's intense. How do I break it to you? Because I don't even know. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Is this woman really hot? Sexy? Yeah, I have a tripod thingy, but now the tripod consists of -1, -2, -3. So now it's not even a pod. It's just a stick. And I think I spent my last money day on a pizza. It's a fucking expensive pizza. Like at least €10. Yeah, Kumar, she's lonely. She's lonely. It could be so that if you choose to contact her, she'd be like super thrilled. It could go both ways. I don't know. This is a free read. I can't give you anything more. I'm sorry, I already given you more than 7 cards. So applause, please. But there is more. There is more to this story than I see here, than you probably see also. But there could be a chance that she could come back, but she's really pissed off because of something. It's very typical man, not to be a feminist here, but we girls, we sometimes expect you boys to understand what we are thinking because it's so logic what we are thinking. I mean, oh my god, you just said that and you don't understand that this is so inappropriate? And so for that reason alone, we could be like, yeah, you honestly said that. And you don't understand why we go silent afterwards, because if you're so dumb, you're capable of saying such fucking noisy Thai people. I suppose I'm going to have to sweat myself to death. So yeah, we are like that. I mean, I experienced so many times men saying things to me that are so inappropriate, and they don't apologize for it. And I'm like, you seriously said that? And you have this, for me, I have like that, okay, that's one red flag. That's 2 red flags. And we have the 3rd flag. Goodbye. And then, you know, if you give me some time, give me some weeks, give me some months, was one guy I dated ages ago. I confronted him with something he told me that was utterly inappropriate. And the answer was, what? Are you kidding me? I would never say something so inappropriate in my fucking entire life. So, instead of apologizing, he tried to gaslight me or tried to undermine my intelligence or my memory. I know my memory can be shady at times, but I remember those words very loud and clear. And after that, he ruined everything. You know, I was going to help this person with so many things. But when he denied saying such a thing to me, which is so inappropriate, you know, and denying it, gaslighting, after a few red flags already being, you know, it's just a huge red flag, it's the Soviet Union here, then you're dead to me, you know, you're dead to me. So being here, I will teach you a little bit about how girls think. I did see on the algorithms there are actually more boys here on the channel than there are girls, which kind of gave me a little bit of a, yeah, my week, you know. Yeah, it is. But when it comes to being a shitty person that goes both ways. You know, it goes. And I already told you, I have been a monster, and I can be a monster. You know, I could still be a monster, but at least I'm aware of it, or I try my best to own up to it. Trying to deny it, then you are in 3D, and you don't want, you know, if you vibe with people who don't own up, who can't apologize to their own crap, do you really want to be with them? 11:11. We have the twin flame portal here. So really, okay, Shrushti Shah. Okay, we have the name Shrushti Shah. L5. What are giant current feelings for me? Only one question. I really forget to. Do I have to write all the rules? Obvious rules? But okay. What are Jenny's current feelings for me? Okay, so you're giving me a little bit insight here in your situation. Is his girlfriend. Okay, so you are a woman. Is his girlfriend one who came between us, telling him lies about me because he is suddenly mad at me, are in no contact since 1 year? Will he come back? Okay, intense question. That's not one question, woman. That's not one question. So you're breaking the rules, and I'm being inconsistent for actually letting you ask me that. That's complicated. That's like, well, I can only give you a simple answer. So basically what you're asking me, did your friend come in between the two of you too? Regular, normal problem, and I can verify that shit like that happens a lot. Okay. I look in the Celtic cross. I'm not sure I can say yes or no or anything blah blah blah, because this is a $30 question. You understand, where I have to use Lenormand cards, Gypsy cards, Kipper cards. You know, I have to make a tower to get storyline here. Do you understand? And so from 7 cards, I'm supposed to. You're killing me, woman. You're killing me. You're killing me. But remember, guys, $100 to an Indian, to many, it's not all of you, but those of you who live in the West. I remember one woman living in Kerala. She worked full time for this horrible travel agency, and she was paid $100 a month. That is like 20 times less than an average Norwegian. It is the reason I want to help some of you out doing this for free. Because to some of you, that $10 pizza I had would be like me paying 1,000 crown in Norway for a dinner, right? So there is a difference between the West and the East, and it's not cool, you know. It's not cool. So this guy here, he was left, shall I not, with an option. And there was something in here about a heartbreak. And he went into some kind of isolation here. Is the lightning really bad, or is it just me? The lightning really is bad. So does that mean I will invest in an external light? Could be. Oh, burn the witch! Burn the witch! I'd say, woman, already from these 4 cards, I'd say yes. I'd say yes. Somehow you are right in your perception. And so now there is this energy of waiting. I probably maybe it is you who are still waiting. The energy of Tyr here, the god Tyr. This is Aries energy. So I guess Tyr, which really means Taurus, resonates with Mars in this case. This is about taking action. Let's go somewhere else. Just wait. You'll be good. You'll be good. But now we are looking into some kind of distant past. Will you guys please send me a chair? Oh, yeah. There is, you see this guy? King of Cups, Scorpio. Man, the lightning is bad here. Is there more lightning? You see the King of Cups reversed. This is a snake talking behind someone's back. And so this is, I don't love anymore. I fell out of love. Someone fell out of love, the love relationship. And now, how can I get your attention? Queen of Cups in reversed. I'm not gonna welcome this. Seems like you're right. This is death. This is death. This is just, oh, you have to be ready for something that comes into your world out of the blue. Now you have, yeah, out of the blue something will come into your life, okay? Like boom. And that could be a confrontation regarding a betrayal, and it will be rough, and it will be with a soulmate who is paying attention to you, and they might bring drama into your life, and they don't want to begin all over again. And they will say lots of nasty things here. Emperor in reversed. So yeah, sweetie, it looks like your instincts are pretty good. You have a good intuition. I don't know who came in the between of you, but out of the blue, someone went behind your back and spoke like a snake. Oh, look at this one. How can I resist that one? Ambrosie. Hello, Kai. Welcome. Can I say konnichiwa? So, Apkasvagate, woman, I wish you the best of luck. But when it comes to what you felt regarding your intuition, that someone's been there and having a snake tongue is actually, it feels like that, Stan. It feels exactly like a lockup. I can't stand being in this room for much long. I sleep here and I get out, and outside it's paradise. Trust me. Check out my short films. Okay. You do? Yeah, well, my life ain't so bad. I have to admit it. It's not bad at all. I mean, I'm going out, and today I found this beautiful hippie place. Okay. So, Ambrosie, you're first. Will I get beautiful wife like you? Please tell me. Okay, someone here is sucking up to me. What are you up to, guy? Okay, so let's see. Will you get a beautiful wife? That is the question. Will you get a beautiful wife? Will I get a beautiful chair? You remember, guys, the princess chair I had like 5-6 weeks ago? This room, it is like one of you said, are you in jail? It sure looks like, I feel like I'm in jail. And I'm paying for it. It's pretty cheap though. It's like 1,000 baht for a week. So we're okay. I just wish they could grant me with a fucking chair. Okay, so let's see what's up here. Will you get a beautiful wife? I don't know, man. High Priestess, Knight of Cups. Oh, you recently had a storm coming in, didn't you? 10 of Wands. And that, whatever burden you carried, it was just, it's like losing a bag of stuff you really love a lot. But you also realize that bag you love a lot with all those tarot cards inside was really heavy. And it's so good when you have nothing to carry. You understand the allegory here? Someone is watching you. You're a hottie. Or you are watching someone. Are you stalking someone, Ambrose? Are you stalking someone? What do you know? So someone outside of you felt very much alone. 9 of Cups. You're not in a good place emotionally. I'm going to be direct with you. And so you're hoping to get... This is Queen of Cups. Aquatic sign, Scorpio, Cancerian woman. She's a very emotional, intuitive, sensual, motherly. Devil in reversed. Maybe you're going for a detox. Looks like, you know, this could mean marriage. The Hierophant here. King of Wands. Well, that's an interesting read. This is a hottie. This is a hottie. 5 of Wands. No one here are interested in any drama. We have 6 of Cups. One soulmate will leave you. So someone is coming in. Someone who is very sexy. Someone who is very beautiful at some point. And this individual might be interested in committing to you. The Hierophant here. They're very traditional. Someone might be watching you right now. And they're looking at you and they think, Ambrose is so sexy. Yep. That was your read. Give me a chair. Okay, so I'm just gonna have a sip of something before we move on to the next one. Shroud, did you not have a... Yeah, hug, throwing a hug. Okay, Shroud, did you not have a read yesterday or the day before that? Oh, if you knew how much I want to turn that fan on right now. Anyone want to buy me a coffee? I mean tea. Okay, Shroud, I'll do you. What is coming in your love life? Okay, let's have a look. What is coming in in Shroud's love life. You guys like my new teeth yet? I think it was at least €5. I'm stacking light clothes these days, or I'll melt away. So when I come back here next year, I'm gonna get new teeth. I'm gonna get facial lift. I'm gonna lift my boobs, and hairdresser. What do you think, guys? Red head, black head, mother of dragons hair. I'm a natural color, brunette. Okay, so what is coming towards you, Shroud? What is coming towards you? I should use the haunted cards. So I say, there's a ghost coming towards you. It's a ghost. So what's coming in for you in your love life? Let's see. This is what you can expect, okay, Shroud? Remember, it's only entertaining, and I'm sweating as F. I'm not in a comfortable chair. Take those things into consideration. However, it is based on synchronicity. So, did you see yesterday I had four views? I thought that was so cool. So all of us, we are the chosen ones. At least, if you choose to be. It needs to be your choice too, apparently. Okay, let's see here. You could have a Pisces coming towards you. They have some Piscean energy. But they don't want to go all the way, it seems. They seem a little bit slack, like a daydreamer. And they have trouble concentrating with the Hermit here in reverse. They don't know how to focus. They also have been through, or when you meet them, they have been through a loss. Maybe their kitten died or their mother died, same, but different. Seven of Cups. This is someone who have a lot of options, so it could be quite the beauty, right? Could be someone. Molly. That's a nice name. Someone calls me Molly. Apparently I have that effect. You get it. You get it. Okay, so the Lovers in reverse. When you meet this person, they will tell you, you know, I'm old school, or I'm not interested in any shagging on the first date. You might have to work on this one a little bit, you know? And this one is full of secrets. So I smell that you might attract a very watery emotional sign. They might cry a lot, like, I just lost my cat, or, you know, they lost, maybe, you know, they just broke up with someone. Yeah, you have to comfort them because, I think I'm probably fat. And do you think I'm fat, you know? But after some time, you will grow on them. And that's also the moment you might grow in them. You feel me? So my prediction for you is someone who have very strong traits to a Piscean, who need a lot of comfort because they always tend to feel very sorry for themselves because they're always a victim. It's Jesus, you know, hanging on the cross, Neptune energy, Christ, Krishna, Krish. I am a victim. Everyone hates me. Everything is so horrible. Feel sorry for me. And they're also very alert. Trust me, when you rub their feet, magic will happen. So you get that bucket with soap ready, dude. And Pisceans like it ambient. They like fairy tales. They like magic. If you like magic doesn't exist, the Piscean will just swim. And you don't know where they went. It's like a gin. Gone. Woohoo. Emo baby, yeah. Like me. I'm a little emo. I'm a little bit emo. I'm very emotional, you know. And I'm also pretty cynical because I've got Venus in Virgo. So when it comes to that love stuff in the movie, I'll be like, I'll make fart noises and all they kissing. You know, watching love movies with me is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Oh, but I do have a romantic side. I mean, if I was in the woods and the horned god would come towards me in with no shirt, he would have horns on his head and pointy ears and glowing eyes. I could be, you know, hypnotized by that. I guess we all have a different taste in men. And isn't that great? Because then we don't have to fight about one man. You know, some girls actually like men with short hair and a mustache. What the fuck? Like Freddie Mercury, like, ugh. Okay, Farouk. Hey Farouk, rip Freddie Mercury. I love him, by the way. I hate his mustache, but fucking good voice on that guy. May he rest in peace. Harshal is your booty inspector. I don't think it's yeah, I think 10 more kilos, you can ask again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm exercising every day and still there is this, you know, you see, there's this puppy fat, just 5 kilo, 10 kilo, and I'm there, you know what I mean? But it's like, there's something I'm drinking, there's something I'm doing wrong. So I don't get it. I don't even eat after 6 o'clock. But today I ate an entire pizza. My God. I'm at least 65 kilo. That's way too much, man. That's way too much. I'm body shaming myself now. Okay, is Harshal my soulmate or twin flame? He's your soulmate. Yep. Soulmate. Okay, the blob flab factory. Yeah. I'm a giant. Yeah, look at this. I'm a giant. Is this indecent? Do this. You see? Too much, but you can see. I'm getting my 6-pack back. 3 months now. Exercise. My 6-pack is slowly. Yeah, but it's still that flab. Oh, I'm so indecent. I flashed my belly. Oh my God. I flashed my belly. Everyone like, oh, thank you so much. You get to see my belly. Yeah. No, I'm not flashing my boobs. I mean, you won't be able to see them because the moment I pull them out, gravity will, you know, suck them down. So. Okay, so. Oh my god, yeah, I'm so hot. It is really hot. I'm kind of sweating here. So give me a like for me flashing my flabby head. Do we have a raven here? Good dummy. Uh-oh, we have a 14-year-old here. We have a 14-year-old here. We don't accept 14-year-old kids here. Who is that? My twin. All right. Like number 14. Okay. Hi, David. Oh my god. That's exercise. You know, doing tarot cards alone is kind of exercise. I thought it was an age. I saw that, Ambrosie. I saw it. Too late to withdraw it. And we screenshotted it. Gangsta! Does this look cool? I feel like a fucking idiot. I feel like an idiot. If it wasn't an idiot from before. Yeah, I'm just covering my dandruff and those fluffy fuckers up there. I'm gonna get rid of them, seriously. Hatreds. Okay. It's dark. Turn on the... Are you kidding me? Yes, I'm a gangster, of course. I'm the worst. You check my bags. And this is a prison cell, yeah. I know, right? I stopped drinking beer a few years back because it really tastes like piss. Sorry to say so. I'm not a beer drinker. I don't smoke hash or cannabis. But I am the queen of psychedelics. Yeah. I am mushroom queen, you know? No, it doesn't, Raven. No, it does not look good on me. No. Looks like I got some Jewish prayer thingy skull hat on me. Oof. And I don't even want to have a hat on. It's just that my hair is terrible. Yeah, right? Shrooms are nice. I don't drink whiskey. Like 14. Hi, ma'am. Go tell me how will my career be in the future? Okay. We have an actual question. Thank you. Can we have more likes? Can we have more thumbs up, guys? You are a subscriber to the channel, right? Leftover vodka. Ugh. Don't complain. We have 7-Eleven. They always have really cold Coke, you know. Or I don't know. I wish they had that Starbucks caramel coffee thingy. Ice caramel coffee. It's really good, you know. Yummy. I think I'm obsessed with the caramel, you know. So this is your career read. clearly, I need to get a chair before I continue this career line here. I'm going to shoot to the stars from this tiny green room. I really wonder, where am I in 3 weeks? Laos, Delhi, Spain? What other options do I have? China? Let's see. Yeah. Here you are, man. Come to Spain. I'm in Spain? Okay, so you are removing yourself from someone or something. Yeah, they are kind of, I mean, the cards are kind of called the Deviant Moon cards. Yeah, yeah. So in your past here, it looks pretty good, but you've been slacking. You've been slacking some, and you're still slacking. Dude, whoever you are, you're a little bit lazy. So because of that laziness, someone's gonna kick your ass soon. Something is going to kick your ass, so you can, you know, I'm Norwegian. Hail Norway! Norway is the shit. Yes, a lot of snow and Vikings and fish. Yes, we have fish. We are the second greatest exporter of salmon in the world. However, that does not mean I smell fish. I smell like lavender, rose, tea tree oil. Here we have some gypsy wonder. Just tend to smell like sweat after a day in paradise. Okay, so someone around you, I don't know who that is, but dude, you need to stop wasting your money. Maybe Spain, yeah, well, I got all my stuff in Spain, you know, but stop wasting your money, man. You're not going anywhere if you're going to waste your money. Oh my God. Is this a heartbreak? It's 2011. It's bedtime, basically. Oh, what do we have here? We have some coochie coming in for you. Oh, someone's coming to your aid. Someone's gonna borrow your money and give you coochie. I don't know even what that word is. Sounds so nice. Ah, you're going to get an apprenticeship, maybe. Someone's going to teach you how to do the real deal. So you're going to have to take that chance because you're lazy. You're very lazy. But you know, you're going to juggle. You're going to juggle. If you're lucky, that's me coming past your window in the night. You know, gypsy caravan. So Queen of Wands in reverse. There's going to be a player out of the blue coming into your life and fuck you up. And when you have learned the lessons from that person, in the far future, when you no longer are 14 but more like 48, You have the Emperor here. Either that or it's your daddy that tells you you should go to bed right now. Right now. So it's one of the two. Whew, hot. Yeah, I can't stand, because if I put the fan on, it will affect the sound, and the sound already I don't have microphone, and I don't have AC, so I feel sorry for me. You guys, you should also feel a little bit sorry for me. I'm living such a terrible life. Okay. Sounded convincing. I'm gonna take a break, beautiful Aaron, when I'm done with what I'm promised. No matter how slack I seem, Kutuku, I'm from Norway. That's next to Sweden, right above Denmark. And we also have border to Russia all the way north. And we have the second longest coastline after Canada. And we eat old cheese. Now I know you from India. Only Indians say that. Take rest. If I'm a user, wait a minute, I'm confused. Where you will be, Hot Spring? Hot Spring, you're a subscriber, right? And Hot Spring, you're a subscriber, right? Right? Okay, you give me a thumbs up. And so where you are in April, do you mean like Mexico or emotionally? You have? Which school? Not children's school, I hope. Oh, your school. I thought, did you watch me when I went to school in the 80s? You weren't born then. You weren't born when I went to school. No. Okay, so where are you? Let's see, where are you? I was teaching? Now I'm so confused. Because I do teach, and I did teach a little bit in one school when I was 24. That's a long time ago. After that, I've not been teaching in schools. I've been teaching in daycare centers and art galleries, and really confused. Did you confuse me for being someone else? I had a classroom. Maybe you're dreaming now. Are you dreaming? Because I'm not a school teacher, you see. I'm just a teacher, but not officially. But you probably probably confusing me with I don't know. Who gives a shit, right? Okay, so where are you in April? That's like from tomorrow, okay? So you will be with your soulmate. There is a soulmate. It could be a family member. And this soulmate, I get this feeling there's something about a possession here, that someone needs to make a sacrifice. There could be some arguments about, I think you will be like, take it, if there is something about a possession here. There's also this energy of you're not willing to do some kind of sacrifice. It's like it's some kind of standstill. You're doing neither. You're not moving to the left nor the right, so people don't necessarily know where they have you when regards to taking a stand. You have 9 of Wands here, so you're coming out as the wounded warrior. Now you choose. You can make that barrier around you when you talk or how you think, but your choice. It is always your choice, whoever you are in the world, whether you want to be the wounded warrior or whether you want to be a victim. If you're a victim, you basically say to the universe, oh, please step on me, feel sorry for me, right? So in your family, I see, there could have been toxicity in your family before, but I see someone here are trying to create perhaps some balance, some detoxification regarding your roots, where you come from. Someone are trying to be less toxic maybe, or try to get along a little bit more. So there could be like some kind of, it's not reunion, but some kind of, instead of confrontation, a unification, something that like, let's make up, let's be friends. It could be a female here, like a mother figure, who is taking the initiative with the Empress card here. The Empress card could also be you. And I see also you, if you have a job, you might get a raise. You're doing a pretty good job with the Star card here. I also see that you will take some time to reflect upon things that might be, that looks pretty good actually. Now when it comes to your finances, it could be some obstacles there. So you're going to have to use your Star card literally here. We also have Knight of Cups. So if you are in a relationship, or this is regarding your travel, this is someone here withholding their emotions. They are not displaying their emotions. They are not giving out their cup. These emotions are pretty intense. When it comes to work or career, you actually have many different options to choose between. That does not mean that all of them are necessarily very good, but you will have a clarity regarding people that you have around you, and you will also, unfortunately, be in need of some help. Some kind of help. There is a worry here regarding money, okay? And someone might need to come to your aid, but you will have a new beginning after I see that there is some loneliness, some nightmares, some worries. You could have been involved in a third party situation earlier, or it could pop up. I see someone here lonely, loss of a commitment, a previous tower moment possibly. It could all be some kind of deja vu, but I also see a new beginning. You have to learn to ask for help. Yeah, so because this is where the wounded warrior comes with the 9 of Wands. This is like, I'm too cool. I'm tough. You know, asking for money and asking for help is tough. It's tough. I mean, I never ever asked the only person I've asked for help in my family regarding money, more or less, is mom. And then she's like, you get it back later today or tomorrow. But no one else know. I probably just starved to death. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Because we are proud, you know, whoever we are. Okay, that's your April. So you might have to ask someone for help. And you can manifest the situation now that you know. Alright. Critica is here. Namaste. Welcome to the club, Dana. Welcome to Ravenheim. Tarocco. Yeah, I changed the name to Tarocco because the word Tarocco is way cooler, it's more ancient, and it's got an edge to it. And it's actually a game. That's how it started. But yeah, life is a game, isn't it? Some guidance for April. So just in a few hours we will be in April. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. Okay, so you are not doing well without your parents, Critica. You don't have a job. You're not studying, are you? I see you have a supporting mother. Your mother will support you. There is also someone, either someone or it could be you who, you know, there is some flirtation going on here with someone whom it might be a fire sign, someone young. But you could be in a third party. But this is also a family situation because it's placed in the 4th house. So it could also mean, because it's in reverse, that your family need to maybe have a talk. There could be some tension within your family that is affecting you, but I see your mother supporting you very well. And yeah, you will have an opportunity here that will determine your future. You got Queen of Coins, woman. You got 2 queens here. 9 of Wands in reversed. Don't be a victim. Don't feel sorry for yourself, okay? We all have a terrible time. So don't feel sorry for yourself because you have so many things here that are going well for you. You have a bright future. But if you make yourself into a victim, someone is going to grab that throne from you, okay? Now you have 6 of coins there, so someone might actually give you some money for you to have some fun. Maybe your parents are like, hey, take some coins, or There is something here about justice equal give and take. Now for me, if you are a real alchemist, if you're a real magician, if you are really working in 45D, it's about manifestation. It says you have the power to manifest whatever you want in life, more or less 90%. And you have some difficulties here with your concentration. Something here you need to focus on which you don't. It says here that it's time for you to travel. A journey would do you well. It will learn a lot. You also need to look out for someone around you who are very sneaky. They might, let's say you get a letter, I have a job for you, red flag. If someone come to you out of the blue and say, I have a job for you, out of the blue, red flag, okay? It could also be someone who are lying to you, stealing to you, but they're coming out in your medium queerly, which is your 10th house, the house of career. And so whoever says that, you know, I have something for you, this person is a trickster. Don't trust them. You'll get a shock when it comes to someone in your surroundings with the tower here. So you're in for a big surprise in April. I don't know what it's about. We are already far beyond 7 of cards. And you're going to get, because of this tower moment here, you're going to get a whole new beginning in your life. It's like many of you guys will have your soul will resets. You also have the temperance and the sun here. So when this happens, something beautiful is coming into your life, something that will make you happy. But you need to stop thinking about you know who, or chasing them, or sneaking upon them, or asking about them. You know what I mean? You can fool me, honey, but you can't fool the cards. It's in the cards. Okay? So you go out, check out someone else, have a good time, spend your money wisely, and stop thinking about this person. What is Omni's feelings about me? Because the cards here says you're still checking up upon him. So don't do that. You have a great, great, great April here in front of you. You just got one, Cthulhu. You got it, Raven. Really, I need to fix my glasses. You're welcome. You got one, Cthulhu. Okay, Dana, you're new here. Yeah, he already had a question, and I'm pretty sure I answered it. Okay, is your husband faithful? Let's find out. Why do people want to know about their future? It's scary. After I got tarot cards, and I realized now after 50 years, I really don't like to read about my, if I, you know, love interest, if I'll get money or blah, blah, blah. I don't want to know. I want to decide for myself, manifest it into your life. But what is fun is to sneak upon everyone else, to know there are other people's future, to know what other people's up to. Mm. So move out, Cthulhu. Okay, let's check out if Dana's husband is cheating on her. Have you found some lingerie or some perfume? He's hiding something from you. He's hiding something. And he will defend it to his death. It's like he wants to get away, but he can't. He can't detach. He's trying to be strong. What is this? He's thinking about something. He's fantasizing about something. Oh, he's definitely out having fun, all right? He could be on the brink. But you, so far, doesn't really say anything. He's procrastinating, and there we have her. There we have her. There she is. Oh. Okay. The chances that he's cheating on you is pretty big. Okay? It's pretty big. I'm not saying he had cheated on you, but he's checking out someone. He's attracted to someone at the same time. He cares a lot about you. I see him having fun, but he's checking out someone who is let's just say the chances are very big for him to check out someone else now. We have 3 of Cups in reverse. The chances that he either is cheating on you, have had a one-night stand, or is going to, unless you can stop it, is very, very high. I'd go as far, I'd say 70%. Well, I'm not saying that he necessarily penetrated this woman, but there sure as hell he's been stepping over his marriage kind of line. Yes, I am. With my regular name, Mali Ravenheim. Ravenheim. So oh, you wonder why I don't have any friends? I'm not sure I understand the questions. When people reach the third stage of the blue flame, you know, let's use all those fancy new age words. Like when people realize they are the chosen. Let's just say when you are on a very spiritual path, your mind is going to rewire your entire brain, is your entire mind is completely different from everyone else. I'm not saying it's better, but walking around in society and you know the things that you travel to places, you're a shaman, right? I'm not saying I'm a shaman with the title and everything, but I can do the things that shaman does. And so your brain is completely rewired differently from others. And you all realize that you are a wolf and you are in a kindergarten and you don't even like kids unless it's for dinner. So when you are in that stage where you need to embrace yourself and you need to let the kids be kids and accept they are kids, and that your mindset is just different, and from these differences you have something to show people, which is important. How do I know? Well, let's just call it empiric data. Just look in the river and you see the entire river is filled with plastic and garbage and stuff from people. And you are a part of that because you too buy things made of plastic, right? But at least you have an awareness of that. So when you realize that you're not like the average person, and when you see the things that I have seen, there is no going back. You can't go back and be normal again. It's not possible. And there are so many people out there who are literally, they are so inauthentic that you wonder, how the hell can this person live a happy life even close by? So the more awareness you let in and knowledge that you let into your system, the more you're going to distance yourself from people. And becoming a traveler in that sense is very often a part of the journey, because you're going to lose everything you own. Literally, the universe is going to say, you need to travel around. You don't have to say a word, you just have to travel around and share your data, because you've been, this guy, McKenna, he's been into the elf universe. And so when he traveled, he came back with data, intel. And so by traveling around, encountering different kinds of people, you don't do anything, you don't say anything, you don't try to prove a point. All you have to do is to just be there. But your vibration your vibration will be an asset to areas that lack exactly that upgrade in their, let's say the world is a big computer and some places need upgrade, and some place I go I get upgraded also. So it's an exchange of data. So when you are around people too long, I noticed that in the beginning people will put you on a pedestal, and after a while they say, she's human, and they will start to project their own shadow self onto you. And when they start doing that, you will put down the wall and say, I'm good. I'm good on my own. And then they are going to take it personal. So the best friends I have, I do have friends. The best friends I have are those who I have long distance with. And sometimes we meet and it's like it's been only a week since we met. These friends are forever. But hanging around, people who have friends their entire life, the same people, they also have areas where they're not necessarily evolve, because they need to pull in each other's weight all the time, right? So, but when you cut that cord and you get to run loose, you get to run free wherever you want, it's lonely, but it's a part of the process for you in order to evolve you on your own. And if you have someone you need to drag with you, you need to drag with them, and on top of it all, they criticize you because you're not dragging them correct, or you're not doing this correct, you're not doing that correct, and they keep pointing out things that you do wrong. They are at the same time saying that I'm perfect. I've had one like that was hardcore junkie, so junkie, she couldn't even speak correctly. Everything I did, she would criticize. And she would criticize everything. She would be so pessimistic to life that I literally became depressed by just entering the room with her. But I was obligated I was somehow obligated to tolerate her way of being because she had contributed to my project with some money. And because of this, she thinking that she could say and do exactly what she want around me. And so this is also why I had to say it to this man from Norway who supported my project within the Kalari, where I challenged people. I say I can fix this and this and this and this and this problem with doing Kalari. Because he had supported my project with a pretty good amount of money, he expected sex in return. Although he said, no. So people are, either I attract people who are very, very sick or strange because I dress like a hippie, I dress like a goth, or I have a specific different way of being, then I attract weirdos, which have forced me to sit and stand there and say, I'd rather have no friends and travel alone and then have a few real friends, a handful of real friends who are extremely intelligent, far more intelligent than I. So I can learn from them and leave them alone when they had enough of me. So having a lot of friends, guys, that you hang out with every day is not necessarily good for you unless they are higher evolved than you are on a spiritual level. So if I get to be friends with a buttloads of people from the Andromeda galaxy, I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, he expected me to shag him because he'd been contributing to my Raven project and to the Kalari project. So because he gave me money, he expected me to fluff him. And this was a guy in the middle of his 50s. He was fat. He was full of drugs. He was psychopath, screaming and shouting. And so, yeah, I still accept donations. But you can't buy me. I'm not for sale, you know? And I would have some friends because I flipped out on them. And when I flipped out on them, I said, enough. Stop being 5-year-old, right? They will walk around and tell people that stop buying Raven's drawings because she's a prostitute, you know? So no matter what I do, if I just, it's like a curse. I have Pluto in 7th house. So I thought, okay, it's better to walk along this path and people can think whatever they like. But all the stories people have been fabricating about me being a prostitute and started to punch me in the face. Because I read tarot and I don't like the answer I give them. So they think it's okay to punch me in the face, you know. So friends, I love you all, guys. But keep your distance. You know, I don't trust a soul on this planet. I'm really sorry, but I love you all, but I don't trust a soul. Okay, my Insta is Mali. Okay, Ravensin, you have a Shubratri, a good night. It's perfect night. It's 11:11:11. And so now you know why I'm alone, why I'm a lone wolf. And I think Tim is setting me. My Insta is Mali, Mali, and Ravenheim. Ravenheim. So I think it's time to close this off. If I only doing read, I said Shubratri. Yeah, I did. That was one word. My Hindi ain't that good. Thank you. Okay, Akash, current feeling for me. I'm getting, you know, some weird feelings in my knees here. No, friends are not for everyone, but I'm a super social person. So I like to have people around me, but not too close, too long at a time, you know. Unless they are extremely, you know, intelligent, patient. That is okay. You know, like a cat. Akash feelings for you. Let's check Akash feelings for you. I have to leave you guys soon because my back. And it's bedtime already. God, I hate sleeping. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to do something naughty tonight. Something I should do. Like, you know, go to the coffee shop or something like that. Okay. What is Akash feeling? And I'm surprised Akash is an actual name. I mean, thinking about the Akashic records, that my cat was Akasha. What's her feelings for you? Oh. Oh, you betrayed her. Oh, she's isolated. But you're lovers? Seems like you're lovers. Seems like you're lovers. But she's in a standstill now. She don't know what to do. Because she feel betrayed by you. Maybe by you. It's like she's releasing herself here. The intentions here. She's focusing. She is focusing on her work right now. Okay. Let's see, and she's thinking about taking action here. She wants to have a victory, but she's a little bit afraid. There's something about being judged here, drama. She wants attention, but she also has some drama going on here. There is someone has the drama going on here, and yet she wants the peace. And she wants you to take charge somehow. So it's a pretty weird split here we're talking about. If you're a man, she wants you to take charge and be like, hey, come here, girl. Forgive me, baby. Here's some lotus flowers and some chocolate and a beautiful necklace, you know. So she seemed upset. Yes, she seemed upset. But there's a lot of passion there. She seemed also to love you. Okay. He. Yeah, he feels betrayed. Yeah. Someone are discussing something here and I have no clue what you are discussing. I have seriously no clue. But it sounds drama-ish. The very reason I just told you why I'm not around people too close. This time I can just turn off the phone and say, okay, drama going on. So last question, guys. Last question, and then I'm gonna go to the coffee shop. Okay, good. Thank you, Stark. What is the question? What is the question? So you haven't had a question, or I'm confused because you talk a lot. Let's face it, you talk a lot. Cthulhu. You're young. Very young. You need to see Jesus, you know that? And you're coming when we are about to close the reading, when I'm already exhausted. You need to come earlier with codename Nina, because there is nothing left of me. I'm sitting on the floor sweating my ass off. Okay? So you come back tomorrow and you come earlier with codename Nina. Don't come when it's 9 o'clock in the evening and I've been sitting here for 119 minutes. it's but yeah, I'm interested in that read, so I'll do it for you. But right now, the only thing I can give is a quick one. So Mrs. So come earlier, please, because you want it. This is not just for me, but you know, I can give you the read, but it won't be the read. It will be chaos, because right now my body is exhausted, and if your body is exhausted, your mind will be exhausted, right? So let's give a Cthulhu. I can't, sorry, I don't have my glasses, so I can't see your name so well. The Call of Cthulhu. Thank you for understanding. I'm sorry, I would love to say I could remember your name also, but it reminds me about banana. So, because it's like Bhavana, but so I'm thinking just banana. So you say codename Nina. I will remember. I remember the read very well, actually. I mean, but it was very confusing. So, angel guidance for Kushu. The first one you get here is Sirius message from this planetary system, and this is telling me, they are telling you that you're very artistic, and you need to be honest, and you need to have integrity. So this one is hijacked from my Martian cards, which is supposed to be here. Sometimes they jump onto another deck for some reason. They want company. Okay, Kushi. Kind of cool name, actually. You are on Earth School, so life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. This is why you are here. Okay, this is sorry, guys. This is my last read. I don't have my princess chair, so my dear. Kushu, you are a star keeper. Cosmic ancestors are speaking to you. See the light by staying grounded. So you're very young now, but I'm telling you now, and your subconsciousness will pick it up, so that when you get older, you will know this without knowing how you know, right? I give you two more. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Not to the sexy neighbor boy. Make love to life. Okay. Last card is beautiful. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Beautiful. Okay, Kushu, it was nice meeting you. I don't think we met before. Maybe we have not, but it was nice to meet you. We have a new juggler, a new trickster in the party, and for you that got read today, with the exception of codename Nina, it's an actual movie. I'm inspired by it. She's an assassin. It's a good movie from the 80s. It's probably for free on YouTube. You should watch it. So guys, those of you who got read today, I request that you give the space to the people tomorrow. Okay. I wasn't really supposed. I can't guarantee that I'm coming tomorrow. It really depends, because I really want to do some short videos. me sideways. And yeah, this is, you know, I have to manifest a studio. A studio. Have fun. Okay, guys, it was so nice to see you all. And yeah, of course, people are coming in. We are logging out, Asuna. Welcome to the group. I don't have a chair, and the heat and sitting on the floor is kind of killing me. So love you guys so much. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Redbeard. Thank you, Kushu. Thank you, Ravensin. Thank you, everyone. Kritika for showing up today and giving me the thumbs up. I love the 444 you gave me yesterday. That was a really cool one. That was a cool one for the chosen ones, huh? So I love you all so much. Apka Svagata, Shubhratri, and I catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Catch you on the flip side.